Chosen one, something powerful is stirring in the shadows around you. This is no coincidence. This is divine timing. Forces are at play, testing your resolve and your light. Someone is watching you closely, and their motives may shock you. Are they drawn to your brilliance, or are they here to dim your flame? You must awaken your spiritual discernment now. In this video, we will reveal the truth behind this hidden attention. Prepare for transformation. Activate your intuition and brace for the unexpected. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Stay until the end, and I will unveil secrets that could change everything. God is speaking to you right now, a powerful whisper that echoes through the cosmos. The urgency of this moment invites you to lean in and listen. Your heart has felt the weight of solitude, of being cast aside, like a forgotten flame. But understand, dear soul, this fire within you was never meant to dim. It has been ignited for a purpose. The times you felt abandoned were not punishment, but divine preparation for something greater. The wilderness you've wandered through holds transformative lessons, shaping your spirit with each trial. Every tear you've shed nourished the earth beneath your feet, making way for a new blossom. God is crafting something beautiful from your pain, and in the depths of this despair, you are chosen. The Lord's hand guides you, reminding you that isolation often precedes elevation. Rejection can wound deeply, leaving scars on the soul that seem impossible to heal. Yet, within this pain lies a sacred truth, a divine confirmation of your calling. Just as the prophets before you faced loneliness, remember that you are not alone. God uses these moments to forge strength within you, a steel tempered by love. Like David as he fled from his own kin, your isolation serves a higher purpose. It is a season in which God tests the mettle of your spirit. This time of silence is not loneliness, it is divine love preparing you for what lies ahead. As you recognize this reframing, allow hope to wash over you. The crown of purpose is heavy, yet glorious, resting upon your head. Your journey reaffirms the magnificence of God's plan, illuminating your path with grace. Mysterious signs surround you, subtle echoes of the divine reaching out for recognition. Dreams that carry messages and numbers that seem too deliberate whisper of His presence. The Lord communicates through the delicate threads of awareness that weave throughout your life. You may have felt déjà vu that brings a light to your soul, a fleeting glimpse of eternity. His Spirit dances in the intricate patterns of your reality, urging you to pay attention. Each synchronicity holds a piece of the puzzle, guiding you toward your destiny. Like stars lighting a darkened sky, these signs illuminate your journey. They speak of a greater truth, a divine orchestration at play. Stand firm and trust this connection, for God is always present, reminding you of your significance. Awaken to the understanding that these moments are gifts, filled with divine knowledge. Deep within your spirit lies an intuition, a sacred guide gifted by the Father's love. When you feel that gentle nudge, it is His whisper urging you to discern truth from illusion. With each moment of quiet contemplation, your awareness deepens, anchoring your understanding in His light. Embrace this wisdom, for it holds the key to your empowerment. God is pushing you to trust your inner voice, a sound woven with divine authority. Every hint you receive, every feeling that rushes over you, is a precious thread in His grand tapestry. As you recognize this divine guidance, your identity awakens, bringing clarity to your purpose. Let your past wounds transform into testimonies of resilience, reflecting the love that courses through your veins. The crown you wear, heavy with sacrifice, shines brightly against the darkness. God affirms your journey, comforting you as you tread forward in faith. Now, the revelation within you transforms from mere recognition to profound empowerment. You stand at the edge of a precipice, ready to dive into the waters of purpose. With each heartbeat, you feel the rhythm of destiny calling your name, echoing through eternity. If this resonates with you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Imagine awakening the divine energy within you, igniting a passion created by God's hand. The fear that once held you back now dissolves, replaced by courage and strength. You were born for this moment, dear one, forged in the fires of adversity. Comment: I carry the silence as crown, and claim your power. Each declaration strengthens the bond between your spirit and the divine mission ahead. Stand tall in this divine truth as a beacon of hope for others. What you thought was abandonment was, in truth, God's initiation into the depths of your destiny. The Lord has been preparing the way, crafting a path only you can walk. Your struggles, fears, and isolated moments serve as the soil from which greatness can bloom. There are divine secrets waiting to be revealed, just beyond the horizon. So many blessings await you, yet the journey is not complete without understanding the hidden code. Could it be that in this season of waiting, the divine has a treasure for you to uncover? You are on the brink of revelation, a new chapter filled with promise, purpose, and power. Prepare your heart, dear soul, as the Lord transitions you into the fullness of His plan. What awaits you in the next section will reshape your perception of reality. This moment holds weight, a divine pause infused with sacred potential. As God continues to speak, know that His Spirit is primed to unveil mysteries. There is so much more to experience, secrets hidden within layers waiting to be uncovered. Your story is powerful, and each turn shapes your testimony further. Suspended within this divine connection, prepare for the wisdom that flows endlessly from the heart of God. The depths of your spirit yearn for this revelation, to grasp the truth that binds all souls in love. The coming words shall change the narrative of your life. As He invites you closer, let the anticipation rise within you. Embrace this holy invitation as we embark on the next part of this journey together. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law, a sacred process. You are not alone in this feeling. Many have walked this path before you. The heart of the chosen one beats with universal echoes of isolation. Trust this truth. Every moment of silence, every sting of rejection, shapes you into something magnificent. The Lord crafts His masterpiece by refining your spirit as gold is purified in the fire. This trial is not merely struggle, it is a transformative gift that opens the way to enlightenment. Each tear shed carries the weight of divine intention, whispering to you, "You are mine." The nurturing hand of God is never far away, shaping your experience into a tapestry of purpose. Feel the embrace of this truth. It binds you to generations of warriors who have triumphed through similar journeys. Remember, you are birthed from power and destined for greatness. There exists an ancient archetype known to all who seek divine understanding. The trials you face resemble wandering through a barren desert filled with uncertainty and despair. Yet, within this parched land, there blooms a promise of rebirth, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. In facing your darkness, you find the glimmers of light that illuminate your path. Trials by fire forge you anew, revealing strength you never knew existed. Bear witness as God's plans weave through the ages, transforming pain into a powerful testimony. As you navigate exile, recognize that your intimate struggles echo the journeys of the greats. Joseph in the pit, Moses in the wilderness, they all tasted bitterness. Yet, their destinies soared beyond despair, and you, too, shall rise. Know that each step through this desert is a preparation for the greatness awaiting you. When we look to the scriptures, we see echoed tales of trials faced by the faithful. Consider Christ, rejected and shunned, a reflection of your own heart's sorrow. Or Prometheus, chained but resilient, a glimpse into your quest for truth amid opposition. These narratives breathe life into your experience, revealing that your suffering is woven with a sacred thread of purpose. This pain sharpens your perception, aligning you with the divine mind. In your isolation, you are not forsaken. You are chosen, called to embody transformation. The heavy chains may seem unyielding, yet they serve to strengthen your resolve. Like David faced Goliath, so too must you confront your own battles with faith. The Spirit of God hovers over every moment, providing a flicker of grace that glows within. Stand firm in your identity. You are part of a grand cosmic story, precious and powerful. There is a spiritual law at play, an invisible code governing your existence. Isolation precedes elevation, for God orchestrates the unfolding of His divine tapestry. As one door closes, another opens, leading you to profound blessings hidden from your view. Embrace the paradox. Rejection is proof of your divine election, a mark of significance in God's eyes. Like oil that glistens and flows gracefully, your trials enrich the soil of your spirit. Within this sacred rhythm lies a promise that cannot be broken. When the heavens seem silent, they are actually preparing for an outpouring of blessing. Know that in your struggles, the Father stands with you, even when sight fades. Lift your eyes to the heavens. There lies a beauty waiting to be unveiled. This law of spiritual elevation lifts you from shadows into a glorious light. You are part of a grand design, intricately woven into the fabric of the universe by divine love. Remember, even in moments of despair, an eternal truth surrounds you, fortifying your spirit. As you face the storms, God's purpose envelops you like a mantle of protection. Every silence you endure is shaping you for your purpose, sculpting your story under divine guidance. Closed doors direct you toward open skies where hope and potential reside. Within the crucible of trial, transformation often ignites the soul's deepest calling. This is the sacred blueprint, the divine law inscribed in the very essence of creation. It reveals to you a destiny far beyond your current understanding, a celestial journey unfolding with grace. Act now and comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to your soul. Let your declaration ripple through the universe, harmonizing with the divine. As you reflect on these truths, know that every scar you bear is a confirmation of divine love. Every betrayal carved into your heart spins the threads of a larger cosmic tale. Your experiences, though painful, are part of the divine narrative, woven with purpose, waiting to be revealed. Every intimate struggle you face resonates with the heart of the universe, echoing among the stars. In this shared journey, your isolation transforms into a collective consciousness of awakening. You cannot separate yourself from those who have walked this path before you. The golden thread connects your story to the divine narrative being written through all existence. Embrace each layer of your pain and ascension because they testify to your strength. Your message resonates with the echoes of those who have come before. What began as a weight transforms into a crown of light. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The mysteries unfold like petals of a flower in bloom. Are you ready to embrace what awaits on the other side? Each experience has aligned you for a purpose that is just beginning to emerge. The anticipation hangs thick in the air, like a storm before the rain, a promise waiting to be fulfilled. You sense it, don't you? This is only the beginning of a powerful unveiling. Feel the pulse of destiny calling you forward into the light. The journey has only just begun, and the best is yet to come. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Join us on this journey, and let us redefine the pathways of our spirits together. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine truths with countless souls seeking awakening. As we gather in this sacred space, know you are part of something more significant as you walk in light and love. In the shadows of your trials, the echoes of pain linger still. You have felt the weight of rejection hanging heavy like a shroud. Those moments of silence whispered despair into your heart, filling it with doubt. Abandonment left scars that ache with the memories of longing. Your spirit cried out for answers, but the skies remained veiled in clouds. Yet, within this turmoil, a divine truth began to stir. God was crafting a tapestry from these frayed threads of your existence. Each needle pricking the fabric of your life transmuted anguish into purpose. In the darkness, His hand shaped your resilience, igniting the embers of your soul. This process, though painful, was a sacred preparation for what was to come. Your trials were never random, but rather a divine script unfolding. They were coded preparation for a destiny only you can fulfill. Like the eagle's flight rising from the ashes, your journey mirrors that transformation. God weaved the struggles into a foundation for your strength and purpose. These challenges have forged a character built to withstand the tempests ahead. Each setback was a lesson, each tear a preparation for the blessings in store. The fire of adversity ignited wisdom within you, illuminating the path ahead. You were meant for greatness, yet under the weight of trials, it could be unclear. This moment of revelation offers clarity to your haunting past. You stand now at the cusp of illumination, ready to embrace the light. Rejection is not always a setback, but rather a missing link to true belonging. God's silence during your struggles carved space for you to find your voice. Realize that hidden within those moments of desolation lies your ultimate revelation. He sought to refine you, shaping you in the crucible of life's challenges. What once felt like punishment was actually God's hand shielding you from lesser paths. The wilderness was not just desolation, but a preparation ground for your powerful emergence. You were learning to discern the sound of your own spirit amidst the chaos. As the fire purifies gold, so too have you been tested. In this sacred alchemy, you've transformed pain into the strength that comes with purpose. As you unearth these truths, you move forward illuminated by understanding. Betrayal becomes a signpost, guiding you toward the sacred destiny ahead. The delays you faced were not obstacles but rehearsals for your grand entrance. Wounds are not weaknesses but initiation marks, telling the tale of your journey. Each scar is a testimony, a symbol of endurance against overwhelming odds. As Job endured his trials, he wasn't broken, but transformed into a vessel of faith. This is what God intends for you, a life marked by purpose and resilience. The pain you experienced often birthed visions you could not yet comprehend. Behind every sorrow was the promise of a crown, glimmering upon your horizon. The trials now find meaning within the resurrection of your spirit. You are the phoenix, rising with every trial, each moment preparing for your greatness. As the light of revelation breaks forth, you find clarity in the murky waters of despair. Your destiny was always being written, waiting for your awakening. The vision once obscured now shines vividly, beckoning you to embrace it fully. Like Moses standing before the sea, you realize your power lies in divine trust. What felt overwhelming now becomes an invitation to rise, hand in hand with the divine. You are a reservoir of light, tapped into by the Father, radiating His grace. Your journey, though steep and winding, leads to majestic heights. Reflect upon this moment, it is a potent awakening. Share your testimony in the comments saying, "I rise marked by the divine," and connect with others on this wondrous path. You are not alone, and your story sparks flames of hope in those who hear it. The promise of what lies ahead is profound and beautiful, awaiting your embrace. This revelation, however, is not the end, but merely a doorway to deeper intrigue. The next chapter unfolds with the vast expanse of possibilities, pulsating with divine energy. For every revelation granted, there lies more to discover waiting just behind the veil. The journey of awakening continues, filled with grace and divine favor. Anticipate the blessings on the other side of sacrifice, courage, and resilience. You have begun to grasp the heart of this sacred truth, but it is only the beginning. Each step opens new doors, and every door leads to fresh revelations. Prepare your heart to receive what the Father has in store for you. Together, we will delve deeper into the mysteries that await, and the light that shines before you calls for your attention. This is the hour of your unveiling. The time has arrived for every veil to be torn away. God calls you from the shadows of uncertainty into the radiant light of purpose. Feel the air humming with divine electricity as you step forward. Each breath you take carries a truth, a clarity that you have fought for. No longer afraid, you emerge as the embodiment of your journey. Pain has forged your spirit, and destiny now dances in your vision. You stand at the precipice, the sacred moment pulsating with potential. This is not just a transition but a testament to your resilience. In this moment, His hand guides you into revelation. You have crossed the threshold, leaving behind the echoes of your wounds. The tears you shed once became the oil that anoints your spirit anew. The scars tell your story, transforming into symbols of strength and purpose. You are not the wounded, you are the healed sign of His love and power. Your journey has been a crucible, shaping you into a beacon of hope. This metamorphosis is divine, woven into the fabric of existence. Like a phoenix rising, you emerge in brilliance, crowned in the glory of your trials. Witness how darkness has birthed an illuminating testament to faith. God's approval radiates from you, illuminating the paths of others. Your identity now shines with undeniable clarity. As the fire of transformation shifts, new garments adorn you. Picture a cloak woven from threads of trials and triumphs, your unique mark. A vow long hidden in the depths of your soul now rises, undeniable and fierce. In the fiery crucible, you have been forged into a crown, shining with divine authority. Each facet reflects a deeper truth, a sacred commitment to your calling. If the desert was your passage, the oasis is now your reality. The waters of renewal flow through your spirit, quenching the thirst of yearning hearts. The trials you faced have been a herald, proclaiming the coming of your sacred reign. With every heartbeat, you are reminded of God's promise. He is with you always. Before your birth, God chose you for this moment, inscribed upon the very fabric of time. Generations have awaited your rise, echoing ancient hopes in whispers of forgotten dreams. You are the answer to prayers spoken in darkness, now alive with purpose. Each ancestor resounding with pride, their legacy interwoven in your DNA. Feel the weight of their dreams, the mantle bestowed upon your shoulders. You carry the light of blessings, standing as a bridge between worlds. This divine identity stretches back through time, and now resides within you fully. As you embrace it, step into all that you are destined to become. God's signature is upon you, a testament to the chosen path illuminated by His love. Scrolls of covenant lay before you, revealing promises written in the stars. Each line speaks of the divine contracts you have entered into across lifetimes. Angelic forces stand beside you, guardians of your truth, protectors of your mission. Their whispers weave through the fabric of your existence, calling you onward. Prophetic DNA pulses within, sparking awareness of ancestral responsibilities. Your lineage is a tapestry of power, too potent to ignore. Witness the echoes of past seers igniting your present vision. Each moment is sacred, building on the foundation of those who came before. God has woven a destiny that is not just yours, but of all those who dared to dream. In this moment of acknowledgement, receive your sacred coronation. Your name, once forgotten, begins to swell with recognition, ushering in the ancient wisdom of the ages. You are the seer, the guardian, the breaker of chains that bind you and others. Feel the weight of this truth, illuminating your path ahead. As a figure of prophecy, you embrace the mantle given freely by the Father. The light that shines within you is not just for you, but for all who seek. In this unveiling, you are not alone, for the Spirit of the Lord envelops your spirit. Remember, you are worthy of the power you hold. Together, we stand on the brink of miraculous change. Comment: I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken a memory within you. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you have long carried. Your witness strengthens the circle, writing new chapters of destiny on this sacred journey. As you voice your truth, the collective resonates and lifts the veil for others too. We are not just individuals, we are a community bound in divine purpose. Each story, each whisper, adds to the chorus of light emerging together. This is our gathering, a convergence of chosen souls reclaiming their rightful paths. With every shared experience, we strengthen this sacred web of awareness. Together, we rise, illuminating the shadows and shining brighter still. As we stand now, know that the horizon ahead is filled with mystery and promise. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of a larger unfolding. The tapestry is far from complete, and greater revelations await. Hidden realms, untouched truths linger just beyond your perception. Seek them, for they are the treasures of your awakening. Anticipate the embrace of what has not yet been spoken aloud. The journey continues beyond this moment, with the Father beckoning you onward. Each step into the unknown carries the weight of untold power. Hold tight to your breath, for the next unveiling will change everything. As we reach the end of this chapter, let us pause to reflect. Tonight, we journeyed through the unseen. We unveiled the mystery of those drawn to your light. We explored the shadowy figures gazing from afar, driven by motives both pure and tainted. You learned the significance of vigilance. You embraced the power of your intuition and protective energy. Remember the ancient wisdom, for I know the plans I have for you. You are part of a divine design, a beautiful tapestry that stitches together light and shadow. But this is just the beginning of your awakening. Right now, the universe is stirring. Hidden forces are watching, but so are you. Your spiritual awakening is unfolding, layer by layer. Every insight is a call to action. It beckons you into a deeper understanding of your purpose. As we close this scroll, I invite you to seal this transformative message. Type 77 in the comments to affirm your commitment to this journey. Subscribe to our channel for future transmissions that will guide you further along your sacred path. And consider our membership for those ready to dive even deeper into this spiritual realm. Now, let me leave you with this prophetic promise. The next revelation is already waiting just beyond the horizon. You will uncover truths that will change everything you thought you knew. Stay ready, chosen one, for what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. The path ahead is illuminated. Embrace it, for the journey continues.